Okay, we're here with Glenn Kennedy from Motorola Mobility Canada, and we're checking out the upcoming TELUS device, the Motorola DEFY. So tell us about this device, what's really unique about it, and what consumers or people who are looking to purchase this can expect.
Yeah, thanks. We're excited to talk about the Motorola DEFY today. It is a device, smartphone that's launching exclusively with TELUS here in Canada. We're very happy about this device because it brings something new to the party that we think is really going to resonate well with customers, and that is in HSPA network, people have been looking for rugged devices, and this is a rugged smartphone. We're very proud of the fact that it comes with Gorilla Glass on the front of the screen, so very, very strong and durable screen on this particular device. As well, it meets a weather-resistant spec called IP67. What that means is that it's going to perform very well in wet environments. If it's in the rain, if you've dropped it in a puddle, it'll perform very, very well. You won't be unable to use your phone. It's great. They've actually provided covers on headset jacks and on the charging jacks on the side to make sure that it performs very well. I'll actually do a little 360 so that you can see all of it. Of course, the display is a 3.7-inch touch display. The standard Android keys on the bottom. And I'll turn to the side and you can see right down here, hopefully this shows up all right on camera, but this is a micro USB jack with a rubber boot cover on it to make sure that the water stays out. And you can see actually mechanically it's been built very solid. There's actually 3 tiny screws you can see, and you'll see them on the other side as well, to hold the device together really tightly. So that's that side. The other side is fairly clean. Again, the 3 screws up and down volume right there, so hopefully you can see that carefully. On the top of the device we have a covered 3.5mm headset jack, a rubber boot cover, and also the power button, and it wakes up the display. And on the bottom of the device, just the 1 screw holding together down there. And on the very back of the device you can see it's got a 5-megapixel camera with a flash. And down here at the bottom of the device is actually a little locking mechanism that locks that back door on. So all of this, I think one of the key things that I've really appreciated about this particular device, I'll turn it back around to the front, is the fit and the feel in the hand. This, I think, more than any smartphone I've ever used, and I've used many, it feels great in the hand, and when you're holding it up and you're on a call, it just feels really, really comfortable. So the fit and feel, the mechanics have really, Motorola's done a very good job on this particular device.
So this is a complete shift from the previous rugged devices you have. In the past, there used to be flip phones.
Yeah.
So except for the earlier Android that launched, but this is a complete shift. Now this has Android running MotoBlur. Is that right?
Yes, it does. This has Android. First of all, it's the Froyo 2.2 operating system. Yes, MotoBlur is running on it as well. And specifically, one of the reasons why we're proud with the Android 2.2 is it does have that hotspot capability. Right. And particular when it's being tethered to things like a tablet, like the Motorola Zoom, for example, it's a great tie-in, obviously, to be able to use that and drive multiple tablets. Nice.
So let's go through the software, if you don't mind.
Sure.
And the camera as well. Does that take video?
Yes, it does.
And what video does it take? HD video or?
Gosh, Ian, I don't have the spec on
sure.
that.
Okay, we'll find it.
Okay. So actually, this device, the Motorola DEFY device, does have a lot of great features in it. We'll show you real quickly some of the menus so that you can get a sense for it. Of course, you've got multiple home screens like all Android devices, so I've configured it this way, but of course you can customize it if you prefer it differently. I can show you, these are a variety of applications that I have running on my device. And of course you have that ability to scroll around and find the one that you're looking for.
Very cool. And what other features do you like about it from a rugged perspective?
Yeah, I think from a rugged perspective, the big thing is confidence, not having to worry about it when I throw it in my pocket. Even if I've got a set of keys in my pocket, I'm not worried about the display getting scratched or if I have coins in my pocket or anything like that. So I have a real confidence that when I use this phone, it's going to hold up and not get damaged.
So does this have meet military specs like previous models? Or?
So we've actually never submitted it for military specifications, so we can't claim that. Okay. But it does meet the water spec, that IP67 water spec.
Which is basically if anyone's working out in the field, they are in the rain or they're going to drop in a puddle or whatever they're going to do. Now, when they do drop it, from your experience, what happens to the device? Now, you said the glass is Gorilla Glass, so it's not going to shatter.
Correct. Yeah, they won't notice a thing on their device. The device will hold
Great.
together. There won't be doors and batteries flying apart. It's a good, solid, rugged device.
You want to give it a throw?
I can give it a throw.
Throw it.
All right, here we go.
Nice. Good work. There it is. The Motorola DEFY. Coming soon to TELUS.
There you
For
go.
more information on mobilesyrup.com.